Hi everyone. In the last video, I walk us through on how to format our content. I mean the content that we got from ChatGPT, how to format it on Microsoft Word, how to give our content on Microsoft Word, how to set the paper, how to give it an header, how to spacing the best spacing for it, and again the how to and again how to give it a style, how to give it the font style, the styles that we need, the best style to need, how to set the header and all. But in this video, I'll be walking us through on how to add page numbering to our content. Just pay attention and watch closely. So here is the content that we are working on, and we are still going to be using the content to tutor us on the aspect of page numbering. Now this is the first page, and our first page we don't have any number. Our dedication, we want to make our dedication to have Roman numbers, which is going to start from dedication and is going to end from author prayer. And let's start that. What we first to do is just that we just try. Let me just try to move this back. I want to move it back, and now I want to break a section for it, meaning that this section now, if I break it now, any number that I had to this dedication, when I drop it down now, it's not going to affect what? It's not going to affect the front page. Front page. It's not going to affect the front page. So what we need to do is just that now I've kept my what? I kept my cursor in front of the dedication. I come to what? Page layout again. I come to my page layout. I come to break, and I'm using this next page. I click on this, and it dropped down the dedication. And let me just try to give my dedication header back, and I come to header one, and it fit back. And after that, I want to check if we actually have section break there. I come to this place, and I see that there is section break, actually section break there. And after that, let me off this. And after that, I will still. I will also, before that, let me come. I will also come to this um introduction. Introduction here. Let me make delete it, and let me just set the break again. Let me set it. We are using next page, not this one this time around. Next, we are breaking section, not breaking page. Section this time around. I click on next page, and that drop down. It drop in the introduction. It drop it down here. I come to my home. I give it an header back to fit my content, and after that, I want to give all my page. I want to give it a number. I go to insert, and I come to page numbering. I go to bottom. I want my page numbering to be in bottom, not in the top. And I use center, this middle one, and I have all here, and I have all here. I have all here. Now, what I need to do now is that this one is having number also. What I need to do now is that I want to I want to off this. I want to off this link. I want to off this link, and I just try to keep my cursor down here, and I come to here. You see link previous. I click on it, and it's off. And after that, I want to get rid of this one out of it. I get rid of it, and that is all for that. I don't have one here again. And after that, I want to set this. I want to set dedication. I want to set dedication and all. I want to give them Roman numbers. I want to like make them have Roman number. What I need to do is just that I just place my cursor here, and I go back to insert back. I go back to page number, and after that I come to page. I come to format number. I click on this format numbers, and after that, I come to start. I want to start. I come to start here, and it gave me one. I want to change it to Roman number. I click on this drop down. I click on Roman numeral, and I click on OK. And we see that we are having that on our dedication, but we don't have any numbers, any numberings on this first page. We have it here. We have it acknowledgement. We have it on this. We have it also on auto note. We have it till it's going to stop here, and it stopped here. And now we want to also give this one also. We want to also give it their own number. Let me just off it. Let me off it. So I have the previous link, and we want to give it. We want to give them their own number. We go back to introduction, and after introduction, and now I come back to my introduction. I put my cursor here, and then I go back to insert. I come to page numbers. I come to format number, and I come to I continuous now. I'm not using continuous. I also use start here now, and I use start here, but I kept it on 1 again, and I click on OK, and this change it to 1. You know, we have 1 now start from what? From introduction. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and all. We have 1, 2, 3, and all. But after that, now this is what I was telling us the other time here. Let's move this page together. Let's move this content together, because it's not looking nice as it is here. So I want to just uncheck this. I want to uncheck this. I will check this, and I click on OK. And no, this bring, like the one that is up here, is bring it down. So merge it down together. So, and after that, what I want to show us briefly in this video, because this video is going to be very, very short, what I want to show us now is that I want to show us on how to insert our table of content. And how do we do that? So I just try to look for where I can actually add my table of content. Let me add my table of content here. Let me add my table of content here. Let me just try to break the page. Let's click on here, and click on this. We have a break of page here. Let me just, okay, let's add it here. Let's add it there. So how can we get a table of content? To get our table of content now, this, we put our cursor here. Our cursor is here already. We go to reference tab. We click on reference tab, and on our reference tab we have many ribbons. And so we use table of content. We click this ribbon that my cursor is on here. We click the drop down here, and we have many options. Me, I will go for this. So I click on this, and it gave me what? My table of content, automatic table of content. But I want to break the page. So this table of content can be on the page. So I have automatic. It's not that I'm writing it one after the other. I will have my table of content here. So let me just break the page, so everything can be well organized. I just come to my page layout, come to my break, and I click on break, and I have my what? I have my table of content on one page. And if we check it, dedication is on 1. If you go and check it now, we are going to meet our dedication on 1. You see, on 1. See, let me explain this thing to us again. The reason why we have this table of content, like we have it automation like this, like the reason why is like the reason why that is automatic like this, that is because of this word. Is because of this headers that we added to it. If we did not add it, if we did not use all these headers, we will not get it, because the algorithm of Microsoft Word makes this work. The algorithm of Microsoft Word make this work, because the algorithm have been like programmed that once you set the page of your, like you use the header, that's the default header that came with Microsoft Word. Once you use the heading, they can actually automate your what? They can actually automate your table of content. So that is why we have our table of content being like automatically, when we want to use it, when we want to get it together, we have it like that, because it has been automated already. So what you just need to do is just that, for you to save yourself from all those typing, what is it called? All those typing the headers, titles of each page one after the other. You just try to automate it. And how do you automate it? I've showed us before. You just try to highlight your edits like this. I'm just use one of these, and if it's not fitting what you want, you modify it the way I show us in the last video. You modify it. How do you modify it? You right click on this, click on modify, and you set it to what? To your own taste. And even add more page to it, even if you add more page to, like you have already set your table of content, you have already automate your table of content, and you want to, and you add some content to your book, you can actually see what, because as you are adding more content to it, it's going to, the algorithm of Microsoft Word is going to be adding the page to it automatically. Not, it doesn't need you again now. It's going to be adding page numbers to it automatically. But for you to now get all those to get the chapters and the content, or probably the subheading that you add to what, to add to your content, to get it on your what, on your table of content here, this is how you do it. You click on your table of content, you see update table, and you just click on what, you click on it. Once you click on it, your table, the table of content will be like automatically update. The host content that you had to it will be what would show in your table of content. So that is how to set our page number. That is how to format our page number. That is how to add Roman numeral to our page number, and also how to add normal number to our page number. Don't forget how we do that. What we just do is just that we try to break section this time around. We come to our page layout. When maybe this is where we want the Roman numerals to stop, we come to our what? We come to our break here. We use next page, which we are breaking section, not breaking page here. So we set it there, and after that, we try to hop the link that I was showing us here. We try to off this link, because this link is the thing that is linking this page together, linking the numbering of this page together with this. So once we off this thing, once we off this one, is not once like we are going. This is the one that we off. We off the link that is here below our introduction here. So once we off it, so it means that we don't want this numbering to come here again. The numbering, any Roman numeral should stop here. So now we have our another new numbering starting from this place. So same thing to what we do on what? Same thing to what we do on this place. So we try to have the link that is like joining them together here, joining the first page and these dedications together. I try to off it here. So as I off it, it means that whatever that I'm adding, whatever numbering that I'm having here is not going to affect this first page. So that is that about page numbering. Thanks for watching. Please watch closely and replicate all what was taught in this video. See you in the next video and see you in class.